Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great weekend, and welcome to this update on Bitcoin. We'll be doing a full update on the technicals, but we'll also talk a bit about the fundamentals. I mean, we have to. Obviously, this move was, or at least at this point in time, we assume that it was largely caused by fundamental news, bullish fundamentals. I mean, if we talk about economic fundamentals, it looks like they kind of don't really play a role at this point of time. Like the dollar strength index was quite bullish the last couple of days, or at least Thursday and Friday. And Bitcoin continued its rally, which was expected, by the way. If you checked out my last video, continued its rally up to 31,500. And now the big question is, well, will we actually continue up to our next level? So around 32,300, and then afterwards, perhaps even this level right here, around, between 35 and 34K. Or is it more likely that we'll get into some sort of a consolidation, and then from that consolidation we'll see again? I mean, historically we have consolidated and then went up again, but we have also consolidated and then, overall we have actually always gone up again. But we'll talk about that later. I mean, right now we'll just focus on this weekend in the short term, so that's what we'll do. Before we dive into that though, if you want to receive daily trading signals from me, check out the links down in the description or the pinned comment, and there you will find instructions on how to join. You'll also gain access to my trading guide and to an amazing community of traders. So if you want to be part of that, check out those links. But for now, on to Bitcoin. So the bullish news that we had yesterday, obviously we had those ETFs, or at least that those institutions were filing for ETFs. Yesterday we got, I think it was a leveraged Bitcoin ETF that was accepted, which I think is a bit weird. I mean, I don't know. Like the SEC's whole crusade on crypto, and then you're going to accept a leveraged spot Bitcoin or Bitcoin futures, I think even ETF, but it doesn't matter. It's bullish news for crypto. And just in general, historically, we've always, like after such a small consolidation, we've always gone up again. Now the question is though, can we actually continue going up? Because first of all, we hit a major resistance level at 31,500, or at least that area. That is a top since the bear market, because the last time around we found resistance at 31,000. But now the big question is what's next? And that's all going to depend a lot on today, because it looks like right now we have some bearish momentum, especially from 31,500. We already dropped down a bit. We found support at our main support level, and the main resistance level we broke above, which is 30.5K. So now the big question is can we hold that? I would say that if we can actually hold that for the remainder of today, so for Saturday, then I do expect some more bullish momentum up to this level right here at 32,250. But that's something we'll have to see. I mean, I think it's a little bit more likely at this point of time that we'll consolidate, and then that at some point of time later on, we will start to talk again about perhaps moving up to 32,250 and perhaps even up to 34,000. But I think it's a bit more likely that right now, while the volume is also, I mean, the volume right now is very, very high, but the volume will start to drop down. So momentum will begin to decrease. So I think it's more likely we'll get a little bit of a bearish breakout right here, and that will drop down to this level right here, around 29,700, and that will set up some sort of a consolidation in this range. That seems most likely. I mean, I have to say markets right now are pretty unstable, so we'll see in the end. But that's on the short term what I think is a bit more likely. But I'll keep you updated, of course. I'll be back again tomorrow or perhaps later today with an emergency update. Perhaps that's needed. Who knows? You'll see. But for now, this is my take on Bitcoin. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.